to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matches become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will they get something special? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to scramble. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This is something rare and special. This early in the season, you have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year. Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Williams. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the Cougars are going to keep this drive rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year from players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back to throw. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on third and long? Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Cougars will line up here on first down and goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. To the air, it's Williams. Makes the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Powering through a tackle. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is. And even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down once he pulled it down to try to take it in himself. What a great job by the defense to set up now a fourth and goal.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he'll let it go. Hook in the open. stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a target, and it's complete. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The RPO caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down mark. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to scramble. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Lawson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. It's a toss play to the right.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Breaks into open space. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So 4th down and 15. The offense is out there going for it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He lets it go on the move. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Oh, he throws it back. Pressure is coming. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Williams. The pass rush closing in. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Good enough for first down yardage. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Finds his target. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Might have to try the extra point. PAT puts him up 13 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, BYU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at midfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Scanning the field. It's Williams. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Second and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. An inside give now from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Williams. That ball snagged for a completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Wasson. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They'll toss it to the right side. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. As the first down is still going.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
BYU has now moved into the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
zone. Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Toss play to the outside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Good throw, catch made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Their last chance here. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays